What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is Ethan Does Disc Golf, and today we're at the hangar in Tuscaloosa, and I'm super excited to get a video of this place for y'all. I'm already at hole 1, but it is a par 3, and a lot of these are par 3s, maybe some par 4s here and there, I think. I'm not super sure. I haven't played really too far into this course, but I have lost a bunch of disc here. But yeah, I'm super excited, so I think let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to be playing 9 or 18 holes. I'm not really sure yet. But let's go ahead and get on this first hole. Now, it is a par 3, and it's 183 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and use my mid-range. And, yeah, let's just get this started. So what I want to do is throw it in between this tree when I'm going for it. I kind of want to land it right up under the basket. But, hey, I'll get whatever I'm given. Oh, that might have been too far. No, that was a pretty good throw, so I'll take that. And if it's too far back, I'm not the best at my putting, so I'm going to throw under the basket if it's too far. But if it was pretty close, I'll probably go and just tap it in or toss it in. But we'll see whenever we get there. So right here is where I landed. I'm pretty proud of it. It's pretty close to the basket, as you can see it right there. I'm not super confident with how windy it is right now. I don't know if y'all can hear it in the mic, but I'm not super confident with how windy that I could put it in. I'd like to do it, but hey, I think I'm just going to toss it under or lay it in here. So let's see what we can do. Oh, well, I at least went for it, and I didn't skip, but it might have looked like it. But hey, I'm pretty proud of that, so let's just go tap it in for 3. So there's our tap in. So that's par 3, so we got par on that. I'm pretty proud of that, so let's go ahead and move on to that next hole. Well, we made it to hole 2 now. It's a par 3 and it's 189 feet. I'm going to be using my mid-range again. Just kind of lay it in between those 2 trees right there, because if I get out of them or don't lay before them to the side, then it's an OB. So let's kind of see what we can do with this one. Nice. I got a good little skip with that. I'm pretty proud of it. So let's go over there and play from there. Okay, so I laid it right here. I'm pretty proud of it. And I would maybe possibly try to put it into there if it wasn't so windy today. But I think I'm going to lay it under it. I think that'll be the best move. So let's see. Yeah, I laid it right beside it, so that'll go for another par, and I'm pretty proud of that. Alright, so there's another par. I'm pretty proud of that. Let's hope this game doesn't go like the one that I played the other day. But yeah, 2 pars right now, so I'm at E right now, and I'm pretty proud of it. So let's get on to the next hole. So we made it to hole 3. The par is a 3 again, and it is 234 feet. Any side beyond the fence is out of bounds, so I'm going to be throwing my river again. I think it'll go pretty good. It should cut back to the left a little, but yeah, let's see what I can do with that. Got a good throw out of it. Pretty good placement. I'm proud of that. So maybe we can get that in 1 under or at par. Let's see how we can do. I got a pretty good placement on this throw. I'm pretty proud of it. It's not too far away. I want to say around 15, 20 feet. Probably not 20, closer to 15. But I'm pretty proud of it. So let's see what I can do from here. Oh, good Lord. What did I do that for? Well, let's go over there. So my little weird pass I just did for some reason landed right here. I don't know why I curved it too much. I didn't have enough hand behind it. I should just laid it under. But yeah, there's par on each. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it. Let's get on to that next hole. I made it to hole 4. It is a par 3 and it's 249 feet. I found out from my buddy that this is not after the Millennium Falcon, the Millennium JLS disc. It has nothing to do with the Millennium Falcon apparently. So I got told wrong, but I'll take the blame for it. And yeah, so sorry for lying to y'all. But this is a pretty straight throw. And I'm just going to try to aim straight with it. It might have a little bit of dive back, but I can always throw it under the basket. But, yeah, let's see what we can do with this throw. Well, maybe I threw it too far. Well, no, that's not too bad. I'm probably around, I want to say 30 feet away from the basket, so I'm pretty happy with that lay. So yeah, let's get over there. I had a pretty good lay. I'm not too far from the basket, and I'm pretty proud of that. I thought it did go a little bit further out, but I would say this is more around that 15-foot range than that 30. So let's see how we can do. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? That was a pretty bad throw, if you ask me. I think I'm just going to lay it under the basket so the wind is blowing like crazy and just take a tap in. So yeah, let's go up there. Well, there's my first +1. So that's okay. On my fourth hole, this is my only mess up, really. So hey, I'm not too mad about it. I'm not going to get too mad about it because I can go redeem myself if I get a birdie or something like that. So hey, let's go see how we can do on these next holes. So I've made it to hole 5, and this is one of the ones that I was a little bit like, oh, I'm kind of surprised that's a par 3. It is 405, which is possible. Shouldn't be too hard if I can throw good. But, yeah, so 405 on hole 5. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to throw the Millennium again, just see if I can get far with it. Also, this tee pad is pretty short. It goes from here to, like, right here, so I'm kind of surprised with that. But, yeah, let's just see what we can do. Well, hey, that's a pretty good. Well, it cut to the side a lot more than I'd like. I would have liked it to go a little bit more straight, but hey, that's a pretty good throw. Let's get out there, toss from there, and see what we can do. I landed a pretty good distance back, and that's okay. I'm going to try throwing a mid-range. It's not too far, maybe a little bit, but I'm going to see what I can do with it. Cut back a little, maybe? No, it's not gonna. Okay, well, I'm going to go over there, see what I can do with that. I got right here, so I'm going to try going around the side of this tree on that side, just laying down, because I don't want to risk it going, trying to throw it real tight around that corner, so I'm just going to lay it at the bottom and taking +1 on this. Yeah, pretty good lay, so let's get over there. So I laid it in a pretty awkward spot. I got my foot on the stump of the tree, but I'm pretty close, so I'll take it. I'm at hole 6. This is a par 3, and it is 399 feet. I'm going to be using my Millennium again. Just try to get it out there. It's pretty far out for me, so I'm going to try and see what I can do. I'm going to try to run up this time, too. So, yeah. That's a pretty good run-up and a really decent throw. I'm really proud of that. I think I can get a mid-range and just try to throw it under the feet. So, yeah, let's see what we can do with it. Pretty good lay. I'm going to throw a mid-range, hopefully make it right under the basket. And, yeah. Yeah, that's a, ooh. It did have a little bit of a slide, so I think I am going to try to put it in. Not lay it under, but let's see what we can do with it. So after thinking about it for a minute, I don't necessarily know that I want to try to put it, because there's a chance that it could go down in that little creek. But I think I'm going to have to. Oh, no. Okay. Well, that's okay. It landed right by it, so I can get a tap in with it, and it will only be +1. So, hey, that's not too bad. Made that one. Yeah. Let's go get on to hole 7. I made it to hole 7, but I noticed back there it is right behind the tree, so I'm going to try throwing my river again. Give it a little bit of cut back on it. But it's a par 3 in 231, so hey, let's see how we can do with this. That was a really weird walk-up, and it went right in some water, so I'm going to try to lay it right under the basket. I need a par again, so let's get over there. Luckily, where it laid, the water wasn't too bad. It's just some puddles here and there, but way more over that way, there's a lot. So I think I'm going to just try to lay it near the basket. I don't feel like really trying to skip putt because I don't think I'm in range to do it. But yeah, so I'm just going to try to lay it near the basket. Oh! Dang it, that would have been so cool. Ah, That was a pretty good throw. I would have been super proud if it had gone in, but hey, I'll take it where it lays. Pretty good throw. I still am pretty proud of it for bouncing off the edge. Hey, maybe that's a sign that my putting's getting a little better. Hey, let's get on to hole 8. What's going on, y'all? So I'm in the process of editing this video, and I just noticed I completely forgot to record hole 8, but it did end with par 3 on that. So I just wanted to let y'all know, so let's get back into the video. I'm at the tee pad of hole 9 now, and there's a tree right there sticking up and out. It's a mandatory tree that I have to be on the left side of, and it is a par 3 and it's 318 feet. I've got a good feeling about this one, so yeah. Hey, that's okay. I did need that tree to stop it, so I'll take it where it laid. The disc decided to lay right here. So from here, the basket is right there. I'm going to try to throw it with a mid-range, kind of land near it. That way I can just tap it in. Oh no, that's way too hard. Well, I'll see what I can do from there. So the wind's blowing at me. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and try and put it, and if I miss, it shouldn't go too far away from the basket. Oh, man! Off the rim again. Oh, man. That was almost really good. All right, let's get up there and tap it in. Pretty good shot. I'm proud of that. That is 1 over on this, and it was so close to going in, but let's go get on to hole 10. I've made it to hole 10. It is 333 feet, and it's a par 3. I'm going to throw the Millennium again. And it's a pretty straight shot, so let's see, where is it again? I see it straight ahead of me. I'll throw straight to it, and let's see how I can do. Oh. That's too much dive, but it was a straighter throw. So let's get over there and check it out. I had a pretty good throw. It did curve to the side a lot, but it's pretty straight lined up. I'm going to be throwing a mid-range now. Just try to get closer, that way I can lay the putter in the basket. That's it's a decent throw, but it had a lot of slide on it, which I didn't expect because it's super grassy out here. There we go. Boom! Made that for par. I'm actually pretty surprised by that. I'm really proud of that. So that was hole 10. Let's get on to hole 11. Well, I made it to hole 11. This is a par 3, 273 feet. And I'm pretty excited to get on this back 9 because I've never played it before. And yeah, so I'm going to throw my river. Let's see what I can do with it. Well, I did okay. It cut too far to the side, more than I wanted it to be. That's all good. So let's get out there and go play from there. Well, I had a pretty good lay with that river, so I'm going to throw from there and try to make it into that basket. I'm not sure that I'm going to do it, so I'm going to more lay it towards the ground, but I'm going to step out this way and see what I can do with it. Well, that's a pretty good lay if you ask me. So let's get up there and tap that thing in. Oh yeah, another par. Man, this game has been my game. I'm pretty proud of it. And yeah, so let's get on to the next hole. So I made it to hole 12. It is 201 feet, and it's a par 3. So I'm going to use a mid-range on it because it's a shorter throw. So let's see what I can do with this. Oh no! My disc laid right here. So let's see what we can do from here, guys. Oh, right under the basket. I'll take it. Nice. Got par on this one. Let's go to that next hole. I've made it to hole 13. It's 156 feet. It is a par 3. I just have to be right of that arrow to make sure I'm not OB. and a really good lay just behind a tree. So let's get over there and see if I can maybe get one under. You can see I got put in a pretty awkward situation, one that I'm going to have to lean like crazy this way or this way to get it in. And I think I'm going to do it this way. I feel like I got the best chance of it. Oh, yeah! Woo! That's under par. At least on this though. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. Let's go get to the next hole. I'm at hole 14 now. It is 252 feet and a par 3. I'm going to be throwing a resistor this time because it is a little further. Now I just got to keep my arms straight. It's the one that messed me up last time, but because I threw it too much at an angle. So let's see what we can do with this bad boy. Ooh, cut back some. Yeah, pretty good. Oh my gosh, it laid right on that hill. That's a pretty good throw. I'm pretty proud of that. So yeah, let's go over there and try to tap it in. Alright, so my disc landed right in this creek, but I got a little pad to where I can stand on it without water getting all in my shoe to hopefully tap it in right here. Oh, right on the edge of it. That's okay. Let's get up there and tap it in for par. Nice, got it in for par. Let's get to that next hole. So we're at hole 15 now. It is 267 feet, and it is a par 3. So I'm going to throw this resistor again, try to get a straight throw on it, and yeah, let's just try to get close to the basket again. Oh, cut back a little. Nope, cutting the wrong way, dude. Okay, well that's going to be a little bit of a far throw, more than I wanted. But yeah, let's get out there and see what we can do. Alright, well I laid kind of close to the basket, so I'm going to try to go ahead and putt it, get it kind of near the basket or in. So let's see what we can do with it. Oh, that's near the basket. I think I'll be able to just tap it in from there. Oh! Right on it. Well, that's okay. I guess I'll take a +1 on this one, but that's okay. I've been doing good with my pars on my other holes. Let's go ahead and get on to hole 16. I made it to hole 16. It is 297 feet. It's a par 3, and if I hit the road, that's out of bounds, but I'm going to throw my jade out there because it's got a curve to the left a little bit. And that is not what I wanted to happen. Hey, but it hit a tree and kind of threw it back on the middle. So, hey, I'll take that. Let's get up there. All right, so my disc laid right here. I'll throw a mid-range, try to get it close to under the basket. Get a little skip on it. Yeah, laid pretty good. So let's get over there. Oh, man. Shot me right out the other side of the basket. Well, I wish that counted, but hey, I'll take that. Alright, well, it's another day. My phone was about to die, so I had to end early on the last one, but I figured I'd come back today and finish up the game. So I'm on hole 17. It's a 204 par 3, and I also don't have my mic, but I left it in the car, and I figured I'm playing 2 more holes, so I'll just go ahead and finish it up real quick. So let's see what we can do on here. Oh man, oh no. I thought that might have gone in. It skipped really good and I didn't want it to, but that's okay. So let's get over there and see what we can do. I was able to lay it pretty close, a lot closer than I thought it went, but I'm going to try to putt it, and if I can't, I should at least lay it close to the basket. Just like that. There's par. Let's get on to that next hole. So I'm on hole 18 now, and it's either a par 3 or a par 4. A par 3 if I go for the short, and a par 4 if I go for the long. I'm not really sure which one I want to do, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and go for the short just to play it safe. Well, I'm going to go for the long. I'm going to see what I can do with that. I'm going to throw it with the resistor again and just see how far I can get it. Okay. Well, there's one throw. Luckily, it did land on the side of the tree that I had it to be on. But yeah, let's get up there. All right, so I just got down here where it laid, and I went to go look around for the long basket, and I noticed it wasn't there. So I'm gonna have to go for the short one. So I'm gonna be playing for the par 3. Oh man, that might not be a par 3. Oh, right off the edge. All right. Well, that completes this game. I had a pretty fun game with it. I think I will get into the tournament up here. It's going to be a tournament up here coming in April, so I think I'm going to do that. Possibly try to film it if I can get some time to. But yeah, I'm really grateful that y'all could come watch me today. And yeah, I guess I'll see you on next video. Thanks.